Hey everyone, Kim from One Physical Therapy over in Hudson. Just getting back to you with part 2 of the lower back series. Remember, part 1 was posted about 2 weeks ago and it talked about more mobility and flexibility work for your spine and your hips. Today we're going to go through a routine that helps start increasing your strength and stabilization through your lower core and your abs just to start getting those muscles working. Most people think jumping into like the plank challenge or just straight up planks by their own is a good thing. Sometimes it can be, but most of us can't actually hold a plank correctly. Doing that type of exercise incorrectly by not holding appropriately can actually cause injury. So these next few things that I show you will start to incorporate the core stability that you need in order to do those higher level exercises. So I'm going to give you some pointers and tips and what to be watching for. So I'd recommend watching the whole video first and then maybe running through the video a second time with me to do the exercises. All right, guys. So I recommend doing this on the floor. It's a little bit harder surface, and that way you can kind of feel what's going on a little bit more than if you do it on your bed. So I'm going to scoot away. You can see my whole body. You're going to lay on your back. I want you to focus on your lower back here. You're going to flatten your back into the floor as if you're squishing a bug. From here, you're going to have your arms over your chest so you don't cheat by stabilizing with your arms. So over your chest, back flat. You'll notice that automatically tightens or stiffens up your belly here. That's a good thing. So you're going to maintain that. I want you to slowly march in place. Okay. Now when people do this, they think it's really too easy and they start going too fast. Don't do that. So flattening out here, if you raise up your left leg, your right hip is going to want to move a little bit, even in your mid-back. Don't let that happen. That's a big mistake a lot of people do in the clinic, and I have to cue them not to. So everything stays really flat. You're really kind of pushing as hard as you can into the floor, so nothing moves. Okay? It'll be a count of 1, 2, 3, and so forth. You're going to do 20 of those. Take a break if you feel you need to, and then start over. The second one, your legs come up into a tabletop position. You're at 90 degrees here. Again, your focus is on the back. Flatten out, belly tight. You're going to tap one foot at a time. Tap, come back up. Don't let any of your back move. So really slow and controlled. You should feel it all in your core, even shaking. You're going to shoot for 4 to 6, then switch legs. We're working on endurance. If you alternate, you're not building up that endurance and strength as much as you are keeping with one leg. All right, so really tight. And then the third one, you can have one leg bent. Your other leg is going to come up to your chest, straighten it out, and then slowly lower. Okay, and then bend, out, slowly lower. The lowering is where your back's going to want to pop up, and some people may actually feel it, a pop in their hip. What that is your hip flexor overcompensating. The more you focus on keeping that back flat, the less that popping occurs. So just make sure you're really focused on keeping everything nice and flattened out and you're contracting through the core. Otherwise, you will get those different noises and pops and sounds coming from there. Try those out. If you have any questions, let me know. Less is more. Don't try to do these 3 times a day. Don't try to do 20 of everything. Start out with a few, see how you feel, and build up from there. All right, guys, have a great day. Talk soon.